Welcome back, baby K. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a channel message. Channeled this I don't know how many days ago. For those of you who don't know, I am recovering from pneumonia. I was very sick, but I'm fine now. Real quick, I do want to say this. I don't normally share my health issues with you guys, but be very mindful of being insensitive and giving unwarranted advice, especially concerning other people's health, or just assuming that it's a result of anyone's work, spiritual or literal, right? I just want to say be cognizant of that, because sometimes you can unknowingly offend people. I do appreciate you guys trying to be helpful, but I just want to say be mindful of that, because some of you guys don't know the underlying causes of things and the reasonings of things. And also, I want to put this out there. I'm not gonna say that there's not girls or gals, you know, bitches and bitch niggas, nigga bitches that are sending your girl work, but my guys will get me sick before anyone else's work does. Like, please don't underestimate my own magic, okay? You guys are great practitioners. I'm a great practitioner in my own, you know, lane. So just not step on any toes, okay? I didn't want to say that, okay? But your girl is feeling good. I feel better. Very, very happy to return, you know, to the camera. Okay, I miss you guys a lot. My niece is throwing a fit. Some of you guys could be experiencing growing pains. I don't know if you guys have, like, it's you growing pain. It could be something, could some of you guys, it could be like literal or physical, or it could be like a spiritual thing. It could be like a metaphorical thing. It's growing pain. Some of you guys are just realizing that some people that you may have had an upgrown with don't mean you any good. Some people want to see you do good, but not better than them, okay? Or not good when they're doing bad, things of that nature. Hold on. Okay, let me look at my pre-channel messages. Okay, so if you guys see me looking up and down, it's because I wrote pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of notes. I'm never not working. Even when I should be resting, I'm working. That's just how I am by default. What is Princess doing? Princess is in there. Okay. Oh, before you start, you told me to remind you about how the bees don't be in the same group. Oh, yes. Okay, so that was a channel message in itself. I'm glad that she reminded me that, because we've been like aggressively attacked by a fucking hornet like on multiple occasions. But it's like it comes with a bee first, like a lovely bee, and I love bees. It's like it doesn't really bother me, a bee. I just said, hey, Oshun, I just know my business. But a bee came swarming around the corner, and then a big ass yellow jacket, like a big hornet, like a hornet, and a bunch of bees that wasn't even alike was in a pack, and they came swarming with it. It was like they was like, I don't know, some of you guys may be feeling like people that typically don't even like each other, don't get along, are banding together to like have beef or conflict with you, like a bandwagon bitches. That's kind of what I got with that, like that instance, because it happened more than once. So it's like somebody, they took a like maybe you got them together the first time, or you were intimidated the first time. So the second time they were like, okay, we're gonna re-strategize to try to instill fear in the collective. So someone here is banding with other people to try to make you scared of something, to scare, maybe if it's just fear of life, maybe like fear of consequences, or fear of the consequence of messing with them, or maybe someone here feels powerless on their own, but they need to go collect the they need to garner the support of a bunch of other people and one ginormous person, you know, to kind of come towards you, to instill fear in you in some way, some form, some fashion. This has already happened to you guys, or will in the next 7 days, and this is something you should be aware of. It's intimidation tactics for sure. Don't fold, because you're bigger than all these things that are coming towards you. So it's mind of a matter, really. I heard Justine, Jasmine, Jalen, Camilla, Ronald, Rasby. What the fuck? I don't. Well, I'm not to be offensive if that is your name, but I've never heard that in my life. Somebody could have a raspy voice, or one of these people could have a raspy voice. Somebody can like raspberries. Maybe you've been eating that. You could be eating a lot of red fruit. I feel like this because maybe this is something surrounding your stability. Somebody could be trying to scare you with something surrounding your stability or your confidence. Someone could be trying to make you feel less confident in your beauty and things of that nature. Like, you could be taking photos, and you normally take photos, you normally do your makeup, you normally dress up, you normally do these things for yourself, but someone's trying to make you feel insecure for doing these things. So now you have a pimple out of nowhere. So now you have you're less inclined to spend more, that extra like 30 minutes to an hour in a shower. So now you're like, you know, taking a 15-20 minute shower when normally you're in the shower singing all day long. Hold on, make sure my phone wasn't getting too hot. But it's something like that. It's like an intimidation tactic. Oh, it's like to make you feel like you're doing too much and not enough. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because I feel like these people here, I feel like whatever you do, they would have a problem with it, because they've been had a problem with you, and that's why they have to ban with other people who have a problem with you. They don't even get along with these people. Anything to come against the collective, right? Okay. Channel number, angel numbers you could be seeing 777-555-222-911, especially you could be seeing 911 or 911, depending on how you see it. 15-15-222-17-17-17-17-10-10, 333-888-444, and 1111. Okay, you guys could be seeing those angel numbers. I wrote down, if you do not know, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. I feel called to say that your enemies have, unfortunately for them, fucked around and found out. I don't even know what type of time I was on this day or where I got this message from. I guess I'll see as I continue reading. I said, someone went out of their way to belittle you and to punk you with the help of others. Not only was this person embarrassed because you called them out for being weird, or someone in a group of the gang stalkers called them out, and they also felt ignored. So that's going into this. That's the B situation happened yesterday. I channeled this message probably like last weekend. I remember now. So now I know what happened. So there's someone here that I thought I could trust, who I confided in some information about some known abusers of mine. And this person, once I wouldn't bend and do things at their will, because I realized they wanted me to serve them and not God, although they kind of hid behind the agenda or the mirage of being a, you know, a fellow worshiper of the Lord, of God, things of that nature, having like interests. As soon as they found out that I didn't, you know, I don't serve them, they are my God, and they resulted in name calling, just throwing my, like, messing up my stuff, making a disarray of my things, insulting me, giving me more work to do than I had to do before, belittling my accomplishments, comparison, you know, unhealthy comparison, unhealthy like association, okay, catastrophizing on a constant basis. Okay, this person would also took it upon them when I would not respond a certain type of way to then collect all those abuses that I shared with this particular person that I had unhealthy experiences with, and say that I wasn't doing anything, that, you know, since me coming around this person, things have been going bad for this particular individual. And one of these people also know me very well, but they couldn't go along with it, because one thing you can say about Kiara is that Kiara works. Even when she's not working, she's working. Okay, that's funny because I didn't remember what I channeled, and this is confirmation. Like, I remember when I would have somebody was like, girl, we can wait on live, chill, go heal, respectfully. And I was like, you know, word, like, word, I probably do need to be doing it, but this Taurus and Jupiter, it won't allow me. Like, I'm constantly doing something. So this person here, who happened to be my dad, I actually spoke, like, if you just say X, Y, and Z to this person, if you express what is really bothering you, they will fix it, and then they won't even give you any back talk about it, which is true. I'm a very mannerable person. So it's something about people trying to destroy your reputation, but your reputation is solid. Your face is good in any hood. Okay, so there's something about people trying to like paint a picture of you because things wouldn't go their way, and because it's not working, because no one is having that perception. It's like someone trying to tell you that the Mona Lisa is just as good as the Mona Lisa, and that you should charge just as much, as that this is not the Mona Lisa, this is the Mona Lisa, but it's actually the Mona Lisa, whatever the fuck. It's like someone's trying to convince you what your eyes can blatantly see. We know the difference between the Mona Lisa and the Mona Lisa. You know, it's something like that. I also put down, whether you said something or not to these people, you were on point, period. Or you know that you could say something to these people, they could really like how these people drowning in their own thoughts, sliding down walls. So maybe that's why you keep your composure, and that's something that could be known about you, is that the so-and-so holds back more than anything. Like so and so will walk away before they retaliate. So it's almost to the point of where, yeah, we know, you know, so and so like that. Because I'm seeing people talk about, oh, so and so, they have pastor now, they're Terry, they're spiritual now, like so and so got it right. I remember when they used to be like this, but because you've been around some people, you encounter some people, and life had it to where you were always moving, where you were set to encounter many people. One thing people have to give you, where even where they don't like you, people can't help but respect you. So it's something about, it's an air of it's like, again, your face is good in any motherfucking hood, period. I'm really getting energy of someone here trying to, it's like someone here being, maybe you were someone that didn't have like a diamond in your pocket, right? People knew you was actually absolute straight. You know why you have to go through that right in that moment, but you've gotten past that situation. People know they set money, stacks of money around you, and you didn't touch it. People know that about you. If when you have to stay with people, you always made sure that you, like, this is my, when I was a teenager, since I could work, I snuck and got a job when my daddy told me not to get a job. That's the type of kid I was. So trying to portray me as someone that doesn't work, it's like, no, because she actually got borderline her ass whooped for sneaking and going to get a job. Like, that, not that one. And also, since I could work, I always clothe myself by my own soap, buy my own food, and will buy food for around the house. So, and also, before this person went on the smear campaign, this person was just telling the world how perfect I was. So how in a matter of 24 hours does it go from she's perfection to she's a devil worshiper? How does it jump to that? It's because I wouldn't bend when you wanted me to bend. And people know that habitually about me, I have certain tendencies. If nothing else, I'm somebody, I'm going to take care of myself, and I'm going to make sure I look after the kids. If nothing else, I'm a clean person. Nothing else, I'm fair. Okay, so but by the time I get to retaliate, especially in a certain type of way, you know, it's well deserved. Someone did something, and Kiara doesn't just jump off the fucking box and then somebody crank that motherfucker. So it's something like that. It's something where people here are trying to get paid an image, and this is revving up. It's like somebody's getting very, very upset because they're trying to instigate what I like to call a nigga moment. This person is really trying to have like it's like, you know, you guys seen the Boondock episode. This is like Stinkfinger. Yeah, nigga, this could be an old person who's disabled too, or this could be somebody who is clearly, like, not to no shade, but this could also be somebody that's old enough to know better, older than you, or they're your superior to some degree. Maybe this is just energy where this is a I don't want to say that because but this could be a boss, this could be an elder, this could be in some instances, in some cultures, in some situations, this could be a masculine versus a feminine. This could be a child versus a parent, something of that nature. I really need to move, you guys, because I feel like my camera is getting, hold on guys, hold on, I feel like I need to pause it. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, all right, so it's kind of like I think someone's getting really irritated that something isn't working out for them, and I feel like this person has done this with other people. They have gang stalked these other people or manipulated other people. I'm remembering this episode of Family Guy I watched where Lois stole some shampoo from an Airbnb, and the lady was like controlling her life with this review, and she was banned from that. So this person is used to being able to have the control they have. They'll give you something as small as that. Could be somebody trying to push the weight around, like someone, maybe you frequent the store, and this person is giving you a hard time because they asked you something and it didn't go well. This could be a coworker. You didn't want to eat lunch with them in the break room, and now they're upset. Now they have an attitude with you, and now this person maybe has a superior, or maybe they're friends with the superior, so now you have more tasks than you normally do because you didn't want to eat lunch with their friend or talk about baby daddies or share personal information with someone. It's someone is upset that you didn't want to be a part of the shit show. It's kind of like that someone tried to give you an air of you can't sit with us, and then got mad when you proclaimed I didn't want to sit here anyway. Like, I'm good with being by myself, you know. It's kind of giving that Mean Girls type of vibe, and I feel like this person has done this before. They've gotten away with it before, and they're upset that it didn't work with you. They're pulling out all the stops, but pretty soon you're gonna see this person blow their fucking top simply because they've never ever had anyone just close their energy source. I'm seeing the door just go whoosh, and it's like, god damn it, I can't open this door. I have all these other people I can pick up, but no, I want to pick up you. For some reason, you're just unfuckwittable. I don't like it. 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 This person here is like a challenge person, just must have their way. They could definitely be a fire sign. They could be an Aries or Sagittarius. This person could be a Cancer. Whoever this person is mad that you won't get, or Taurus. This person could be a Libra, an Aquarius. This person is just so upset that you will not give them a reaction. They're angry that you will not give them a reaction. Okay, Okay, praise God. I wrote down that you remain graceful regardless of what transpired, and I said this person could have been a Virgo, or they could have been doing all of this over the course of term during Virgo season, or these people, you know, that the gang stalkers, amongst these gang stalkers could be a Virgo. Okay. With that, I heard organized chaos, so that appears to me that this person here, they have a lot of time to pour into making you feel isolated, right? But that time that they spend trying to belittle you or to bring misfortune to you could be better spent in bettering themselves or bettering their health. Like, I feel like this person has visibly things that they could be focused on, as opposed to focusing on you. Okay, like maybe their bills are unpaid, maybe they're gravely behind on bills, maybe their health is declining to the point where it's visible to the naked eye. You know, like you could walk up on this person and just know their health history by looking at them. Perhaps there's an air of maybe this person just looks depressed. You know, maybe everything's coming out of this person's mouth is depressed, is sad. You know, it's never anything uplifting, it's never anything helpful, it's never anything positive, it's never anything full of love and light. It's absolute garbage, if anything. Okay, it's something about this person. These people, even if they're standing on their soapbox too, none of these people matter, right? Okay, I put down I heard always stay grateful, best revenge is your paper. So that tells me that you have an inner knowing that your money is going to be coming back to you, and that your money is going to be the biggest comeback. You guys are now focused more than ever to get away and stay away from this person or this group of people. Some of you have prayed for protection, others of you have did rituals, many of you have did both. Either way, I thought I was playing when I said pages. It's working. Okay, these people never wanted you to smoke with you to begin with. They may have had to beef with someone. You may have had to beef with someone close to them for them to even get involved. I feel like this person here, maybe you have beat up somebody close to them, or maybe they've seen you mad before. None of these people alone want an issue with you, and that's kind of the energy of the bees. Like the bees, like if it's like now, there's a hornet here, not a hornet. That's a wasp. It's a wasp outside, you know. And I just seen a bee, and alone they don't bother me, right? But that big ass like gang thing, it startled me a little bit, because it came and buzzed, and when the hornet came by my ear, it sounded like a fucking helicopter. His wings was going so fucking fast. So it was more so like the sight of it, like again, mind over matter than anything. But they had to come in a group like that for me to even give them a reaction, if that makes sense. You know, normally I just acknowledge them as what they are, and I move forward. Like one just flew by my ear just now, something like that. For me to be constantly referencing bugs, I feel like these people are bugging you, and that's all they can do is slightly annoy you. And they know that they can never get the reaction that they seek, or they don't want that reaction. And I feel like they should be grateful that you are behaving the way you are. What's irritating them is actually their saving grace. So I don't know why they're so pressed about getting a reaction out of you, because I get a strong energy surrounding, like they don't want no problems. They don't want no peace. They don't want to awake the dragon. Okay. I put down, you may either whoop someone close to them's ass, or you chew this person up, this close friend or relatives that's close to this like person that you're now having conflict with out of nowhere. And it took this, and I don't know, it's like now the final boss is coming towards you. This person may have started to take beef with you on someone else's behalf, but also this was half-heartedly. I said this person could have and should have would have done that research before fucking with you. For others, they did, but they didn't take heed of the warning. And this person is more terrified now than ever by your kindness, because they know what you are capable of. This person is losing sleep, and the people close to them are either falling ill, dying, separating from themselves, from them in entirety, or there's an air of they don't even like these people. I think I started off with that, like they don't even like people that they was garnering, like pulling from north, south, east, and west, harnessing all the negative vibrations in America to beef with you. Like this person here, it's just, they've gotten creative, and they now have to go back to the drawing board. They've gotten nothing back. They've lost energy. Now they've gained anything, it's fear. That's it. Paranoia. That's it. I'm hearing that this person talks to someone about you, or talks to a group about you, okay, when you leave, and people talk about them when they leave. So same people that they try to create a scene or to humiliate you in front of, these people talk about this person like a dog for what they put up with in their personal life, the things that they indulge in their personal life. Some of you out there feel like these people call them addicts or fools. It's like, these people here, the only reason they think they're watching because they're gonna help support them, they're gonna come and back them if and when you do have a reaction towards this person, because they are looking for it. They're itching for it, mate. They're dying for it, mate. They want it so fucking bad, right? So when they get it, they think these people are gonna jump in, right? No, these people are going to watch them get their ass whipped, because I feel like secretly this person here that has a problem with you, they have pissed off these other people. Those other people just don't have the balls to stand up. Stand up, say what? So they're cowards. They're all a bunch of cowards, right? So they go right along with the intro. They're a bunch of cowardly dogs. And we know what a dog is when it's a female, when they have feminine traits. It's a bitch. 𝒃𝓃𝓂𝓐𝓏 𝒮𝓃𝓂𝓐𝓏. And the words are scrappy dog, right? So that kind of reminds me of so many scenarios. I remember in high school, I was debate partners with this girl, and her best friend was fucking with my man. And as soon as we broke up, they got together, and she thought that she could pick on me without that. But I didn't have beef with you because you just doing what a hoe do. And she had already got her ass whooped and exposed. Like the girl that was trying to make me feel bad, there was a video of her sucking a man's toes. No, it was her cousin's toes, actually. It was a video of her sucking her cousin's toes that went viral around school, actually the district. So I felt like she was losing in life. The dude that she was trying to get a reaction with me over. And on top of that, I had moved on to a better man with a bigger dick, and I was much happier in life. So I didn't feel like I needed to retaliate against the girl who took my man, but I did feel like I needed to retaliate against my friend. Using me. Unfortunately for her, and this is when I was young, y'all, this was high school kid, right? Unfortunately for her, her man wanted me. And I had plenty of time. So that reminds me that after energy, it's like someone here that they're itching for it in the ring with you, but they know when they go low, you go lower. This also reminds me of a time where, it's like so many instances where I was having conflict with my uncle, and he kept stealing from us. Kept stealing. And he's always eating you out the house and home, and he don't pay for shit. You know, he just take. 47 years old, don't work, don't cook, don't clean, but he wants to eat up every goddamn thing. And no. And all I said was, don't eat up all my onion, because you know I cook with that. Everybody that knows Keys cook. You gonna want something to eat with your hungry, nothing to have, nothing to do ass, right? So without me being too rude, I'm like, hey, don't eat all my onion. He hauls off and goes all crazy and belligerent and says, he'll slap the fuck out of me and my sister. Oh, please do, because I'm gonna fuck you up. So he gets his ass whooped, and he thinking because my other uncle's right beside him, he's gonna jump in and defend him. Absolutely not. Not only did you get your ass whooped in broad daylight in front of the person you was trying to pass out in front of and pop that shit, talk that cash money shit in front of, but you got your ass whooped for what you perceive to be an onion, but in reality it was the fact that you threatened me. No. And my sister, absolutely not. Like, so it's like someone here, it's almost like they're instigating a nigga moment. I'm seeing Steve Meaner in the Boondocks episode. If you don't know, just research it, Google it. They instigate a nigga moment, but when you respond, they can't handle it. It's going to hurt them more than what if they ever intended to hurt you. You know, and the girl that was doing all that, the best friend of the, you know, my old debate partner, he cheated on her on many occasions, and he's doing absolutely nothing with his life. So you did all that for what? He's doing absolutely nothing with his life. He's failing at an accelerated rate. You win, boo. You win the loser. You win the loser. Wow. You know, it's something like that, guys. Okay. I said, I'm hearing that this person regardless of whatever dirt that you may do or people may say about you. I think I was starting to say this earlier, but I didn't finish it. You're likable, and that irks this person. So something about, you know, I can only imagine that people have negative things to say about me, right? Because I wasn't always, like, obviously, right? But I own my dirt. I think it's like, I was listening to the Ghetto Nun with her, so, like, one of her sermons. I think it was Way Back Monday. Child, it always resonates to me, Cunny, because I know people be like, the Oracle of Hell. I know people like, that bitch there, she beat my ass, she broke my nose, she stole this from me, she did this to me, she broke my heart. Even though people got a whole bunch of stories, but like she said, it's great material. Half that shit I don't even remember, but I know now. I know better now, and I paid my debt. Some of this shit I still gotta pay my karmic debts for. It's life. It's life, you know. I would be a liar and just a lot from the pits of hell, actually, if I told y'all I was perfect and I never did anything wrong. Y'all wouldn't be, I wouldn't be able to consider myself an oracle. I wouldn't be able to teach if I hadn't been able to learn from hands-on experience from both perspectives, those who fucked around and found out and those who was doing the instructing, right? So there's that. But I feel like that, but also I've always had character, and character's who you are when nobody's watching, and nobody can take that away from me. And I've always been me. I've always had my personality since I was a kid. I came out my mama's stomach like this because I didn't follow her pussy. She got a C-section. I was cut up out of there, came out looking pretty in my little sack. I was wonderful, honey. I was giving it to him, right? I was taking it, darling. So I just came to this world like this. I was born like this, raised like this. I'm gonna die like this. It is what it is. Right? I'm gonna die of a woman of character, and you can't take that away from me. My personality is not. It's not purchased. It's not straight off Google. It's not straight off TikTok, Vine, Instagram, Twitter, nothing else. It's homegrown, right? It's organic over here. And I feel like that's one of the things that irks me about a lot of people, is because you can't copy something that is super original. You know, it's only going to allude to the real thing. You know, Fondy looks awfully similar to what? Fendi. Like, you're gonna know off-brand shit from real shit. When you go and you see somebody with a NYX purse, you know motherfucking well they got it from beauty spot that ain't no damn MK. You know that shit. So you don't even, it's almost sad to even try to impersonate the real thing. You understand what I'm saying? They're realizing that there's no longer a safe place to be a weird ass bitch, and it bothers them. This person or these people could be older than you, bigger than you, or they can have they are living in the glory days for when they could have some things. So when they was the person, so this person could be, they could have peaked in the 80s, because I put that 1986 specifically. For others, this person may have gotten into one or two fights in their life that they were forced into, and they won out of fear. So this person, they could be living in glory days of that. Maybe this person could be saying, I'm known for and ain't broke no faces, barely won. It was just who got tired the fastest. It was cat fights. Baby ain't done nothing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious since ever. You know, maybe they had assistance. They probably just was jumping. It was probably someone that, you know, the fight was broke up and they just hit the hardest. You know, they just happened to draw blood because this person was sensitive. Maybe it's that person had a nosebleed that day. Like, it's something about they living in the glory days, and when something was like, when they peaked, but it wasn't even all that. Some of you, this person living in glory days when they had a house and they had money, but it's like, yeah, that was also when you could buy a house for $800. What are you talking about? That was back when you could have 15 credits to graduate. What are you talking about? It's like something like, y'all circumstances are not the same. Y'all are not the same. Y'all not come from the same cloth. Y'all aren't even in the same department stores. They don't sell Porsches where they sell Nissans. Period. Like that. I mean, that's just, they don't sell Lamborghinis where they sell, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe they do. Let me stop talking in nigga language because I don't know cars. But I'm just saying, you're just not gonna find real authentic, let me talk what I know. Real authentic Prada with great value. They're not going to be in the same stores. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this person here, they're trying to get you with what would bother them, people like them, right? And they can't get you because they've never experienced something like you. They never had it they can't even compare. The world is different. You are different. You think different. You move different. Your challenges are different because y'all are on different levels. Okay, no shade, but somebody that was taking out a class during it was time to take reading tests, they can't give you tips on how to study for your AP exam. It don't make sense. Y'all not in the same rooms. Y'all don't have the same problems. Y'all don't meet the same people. Y'all not going to the same places. It's just and I feel like it's becoming more abundantly clear to this person or that person or these people that fact is it's constant. Period. Somebody's name could be Constance. Okay, someone here, something about Halloween season. This person's house could be haunted. That could be why they're not sleeping. You know, I'm seeing Mrs. Robinson, so somebody's name could be Robinson. Somebody here, her last name could be Robinson. There's an air of somebody could have like either offended your anointing or questioned your anointing, and when they did so, you understand, but God didn't, because it's like to offend you is offend a higher power. And I feel like God has made it, again, your anointing and your favor very clear to these people, and I feel like he did so in a real gangster way. You know, that's, you know, it's gonna look different for other people. Some of you, these people's kids are sick, they're bad. Some of you, they're sick, they're bad. Some of you, they're seeing shit after telling you was hallucinating for having the gift of sight. Womp womp womp, they're bad. You know. Okay, I put down if they did win any conflict they was in, is because they were scared or because they had reinforcement. For a lot of you guys, these people never won a fight in their life unless they had weapons. Okay, that could have been a thing. Some of you guys, these people could have had to cut people, and that made them strong because they was cutting people. Or like they would go against, like this could be a man who goes against women on a constant. They want you to be like scared of them. It's like you're a man who picks on women. You're a man who picks on women. Why would I listen to you? You get your power from women. So why don't I just call my power back? How about that? You know, it's like I feel like this person, when you guys, I feel like it's somebody that you were cool with at some point. Or maybe you were studying this person and they were cool with you, and you gathered the information. I've seen all I need to see, or you will in the next 7 days. And there's an energy of like, you think like that. You move like that. This is the company you keep. I know who you are behind closed doors. It's like you was like the whole time they were just chit and they were just giving you the blueprint on how to work them, and they know this. You know too much about this person for you to be scared of them, and you have no interest in catering to their emotions or even like giving them the impression that you have a morsel of fear in your heart for them or their magic, all right, or their God. Because the God that they claim to serve and the God that you serve, they're different. And you know that based off how this person moves, speaks, operates, and treats people when things don't go their way. You know that by the way this person breaks down when things don't go their way. How they curse God when things don't go their way. You know that they're not gang for real, you know? So God kind of showed up and showed out in the most gangster way possible, or he will, in the next 7 days. And be prepared. Have your popcorn ready. Go to the grocery store. Get the change. You know, eat yourself. Get some snacks. Whatever you like to eat when you go watch movies. Because it's about to get real motherfucking interesting and juicy out here. Okay? They are so used to running their mouth and getting away with it. I'm hearing the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I feel like you were constantly pulling back because you know this ain't what they want. And trust me, they know too. I put down this person here should stop while they are ahead. God is already mad at them for other shit. So this is the cherry on top for fucking with the chosen one. And I know we hear that a lot, but this collective is chosen, right? Like, you know, we know the chosen ones. If you don't, this message might sound like you, and you might be the person that's about to fuck around and find out. So this could either be your warning or their moment. You know, makes me no difference. I know it resonates to me. I know it's gonna resonate with my baby K. So if you're new here, you know, you might decide it's not the channel for you if it don't resonate. Not say that if you don't resonate, because it should is a prediction that you can't be chosen. But I'm just saying, if you don't resonate with the idea of being chosen, you know, like feeling like knowing that you're chosen, then you don't belong here, right? So I feel like that offended somebody here, and if that offended you, then you're one of the bozos we be talking about up here. Yeah. Okay. These people never wanted smoke to begin with. I'll put that down. Some people are just attempting to kick it with you while you are down, but they misinterpret the fact that God is using you as a test. Your table is being prepared in front of your enemies, and they know it. I don't even feel like it's being prepared at this moment. I feel like it's more so like the appetizers have went out. Like, I'm getting energy spreading. Like, the least they just came by the table and brought you your waters. So that's like, I feel like this shit is in motion. Like, God is already aggravated. God has already put his Crocs in sport mode about you. It's like, no. Okay, it's man didn't give you your joy, so they can't take it away. Period. Okay. You will notice when your enemies back up leave, they're much nicer to you. Bandwagon ass, group ass bitch. Groupie ass bitches. Excuse me. See, it's kind of weird to say because I'm thinking about it. Because just as I was saying it, I start like seeing like the embodiment of the bandwagon bitches in my life. And it's like, oh wow, I do notice that you bitches are very kind to me when y'all are by y'all fucking self, because y'all know better. You knew better, so you did better. Man, I'm more of a real bitch in my pussy with him. And something like that. Okay. Fucking love Stunna girl. I fucking love Stunna girl. I don't care what nobody say. I love that bitch. I love her voice. I love her ratchetness. I love her BBL too. Like, on her, I think it's so cute because she's like an actual Bratz doll. Like, I just love her. Like, me personally, I appreciate a natural looking surgery, but I feel like if you are gonna buy some shit, it needs to look like you fucking bought it. Like, I like that Barbie doll look on those people who like to get surgery. I like it. You know, I like the natural look. Two scissors look real natural. Somebody here is considering getting surgery, so maybe these people want to look like you. They want to be like you. They could be trying to copy your flow to a certain degree. Because I remember when Stunna got off the fucking show with the bad girls or whatever, she did something else, and like bitches was still trying to have beef with her, and bitches was like trying to get in the field, got in the field, and was running. Like, damn, I thought she was Dominican. No shade to Vicky, because I actually like Vicky too, but it's like, damn, the motherfuckers was old as fuck, lying and shit, and she was laid up with her husband. It's like, damn, bitch, life's great, pussy's still good. And you over there mad. It's like, that's the energy. It's kind of like, you stun on these motherfuckers. Some of you guys are stunning girls in your own way. You know, it's just, that's kind of the vibe, you know. You know better, so you did that. Alright, girl. Some of you can be seeing your old bullies, your old ops in the tabloids, or it's like, it's foreshadowed that you will see these hoes again. And bitch that was popping. So I might run into that bitch again. I might run into them. I'll be like, damn, yeah, I took your, yeah, I know you apologize for your best friend, and I took your nigga virginity. Bitch, you thought we was gonna hug this shit out? Fuck you. Bitch, if I really didn't have nothing to lose, I'd make your mama cry tonight. But, you know, we're growing and healing over here. Y'all are finding out different sides of me. But it is what it is. It's like, you guys are going to run into these people, and I feel like you would have the opportunity to profit off your story. Like, this is like going on TV and speaking about your childhood traumas and being paid for it. Some of you guys, I don't know why I think still work Steve Wilkos. Somebody here is going on Steve Wilkos, and if that is you, please call me. Or if you've been on like more of Steve Wilkos, let me know, because I don't feel like I'm tripping if that is you or you were planning to. Okay, but it's almost like an energy like you're gonna be. I mean, some of you guys is like, I heard that Kiniko show. What's his name? Oh, please don't let me mess it up. I don't know his show, but it's a black guy and I love it. And it's like, I see it on my Instagram. I think I followed him. Fuck, I think I put it in the description if I don't remember to edit it. But it's a black guy. He has a talk show as well. It's like, or Dr. Phil, something like that. Some of you guys will go Oprah. Some of you guys are going to actually go on a show, or maybe you're going to have your own like documentary one day, and it's like, you'll get paid for people to find the shit about you. It's like, this bitch was trying to get you to gossip about them so that they could be relevant by being in association with you. But by the time you open your mouth, it will be for a fucking check. Some of you guys are artists, musicians and shit like that, and bitches want to beef with you and all the other shit. Bitch, no, the shit costs a motherfucking fee to beef with me. What the hell? This is like somebody making a video about me, and it's like, bitch, what the fuck? I respond when you monetize, and I can get something from that shit. I respond when I'm monetized. I respond when like you send me some money. Like you want to have issues, now you can book a personal reading, and we can chat there. You can pay for Patreon, and we can keyboard box over there, but not on my Instagram for free. But you're insane. You want a feature on my EP? You want a diss track, bitch? You're not worth the material. You're not worth the studio time. You want me to throw spells back at you, but you aren't worth the prayer. You aren't worth the candle or the herbs. It's something to that nature, right? Okay, so you're going to see these people again. You're going to have some opportunity to address this person. You're going to have the opportunity to tell your side of the story, but you'll be compensated for it. You will be compensated for speaking up and defending yourself. Or these people here, you're going to have the opportunity to tell them exactly how you feel, and they're going to be so apologetic that they may compensate you in a way. So this is like running into a bitch that had beef with you, and now you're the superior at work. So now they want to buy you coffee so they can kiss your ass every day. Let them. But you won't get my forgiveness because I don't fuck with you. I don't even drink coffee, bitch. This pumpkin falls off my desk. It's something like that. It's like, fuck you, bitch. It's like me running into someone and bitch thinking we can kumbaya because you didn't forgave yourself. I'm glad you did. And I pray Jesus forgives you, bitch. But fuck it with me. Something like that. Okay? Your public is shining, and I'm saying that someone will talk to you. You will become someone to talk, so spilling the tea, blah, blah, blah. I said that. Or the radio. Some of you guys on a podcast. Some of you guys will ask this person on a podcast or a radio show. Maybe you call in on a radio show and they're talking about somebody that you used to have beef with. Maybe this person go to jail. This is like something to do with like maybe this person gets arrested and the news is out and you just so happen to be walking by. And I'm glad y'all asked me about that raggedy bitch. Let me tell you, this bitch always been a hoe. She always been a shit. She always thought weird. She always blew weird. She always dressed weird. I always thought she would end up being like this. Something like that. Right? Bombs will be dropped, but they won't be able to rebut them. Period. They won't be able to say anything. Some of you, this person here, they're like going to be attached to like brands or like maybe like deals. Maybe they're going to be in certain deals where they can't speak up, and you know it. Okay, so the names that I channeled for this particular message, I got Ryan, Jesse, Jonathan, Kaisha, Aisha, Ralph, Robert, Kiana, Raven, Paige, Megan, Kieran, Karen, Joshua, Joseph, Keisha, Sierra, Paige, Renaya, Philip, Helen, Carrie, Barbara, Jocelyn, Jacelyn, Jalen, Ava, Ariel, Jonice, Joshua, Jasmine, Shaquila, Josefina, Mika, Peter, Linda, Caitlin, Marilyn, Biosha, Daisha, Stuart, Cole, Brian, Henry, Richie, Corella, Ella. Only other name I know where it's like Ella is like Aquila. So I don't know, something Ella. Ella could be a name. Duh. Junior, Tasha, Terica, Onika, Shakiri, Nina, Michaela, Timmy, Micaiah, Everest, Yvonne, Tyrone, Eugene, Tiffany, Leo, Cleo, Raynisha, Darren, Kelly, Leon, Tommy, Cleon, Bobby, Michael, Buddy. Those are the names that I got. The signs I got was Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. This definitely does not have to be those names or those, you know, signs or any of these cities I'm about to mention. Just takes what resonates and leave the rest. I also, okay, my connection went out. Sorry, guys. But the states and cities that I got don't have to be these. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Louisiana, Los Angeles, Arizona, Dallas, Michigan, North Carolina, Fort Lauderdale. I've been getting y'all for a while. Okay, so for whoever from Fort Lauderdale, let me know. Okay, you Floridans, comment. Okay, cause that's a lot for my country mouth. Fort Lauderdale. I don't want to do all them syllables. We gonna call y'all FL. That sound cool. It sound real cool. Okay, FL. All right, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Houston, New York, Cleveland, New Hampshire, wherever New Hampshire is. Baby, when you from the South, they don't teach you too much about the map. You just gotta feel it in the southern states. And yeah, and you circle New York area with a red crayon. That's what I did. Sorry, blame Southern history, geography. Blame Southern education system because it sucks, baby. Okay, we have Puerto Rico, Vegas, New Mexico, Philadelphia, Wyoming. What the fuck did I write down? Dominican Republic, okay? Washington and France. Somebody who is French, okay? Or somebody who could be just speak French, so you could be from Nigeria. But that's what I have for you guys for this particular channel message. Hopefully it resonates. Let me know in 7 days what happens, what transpires. I would love to hear what you like about this. Love you guys to the moon and back and around all socials. And this will be your reading. Talk to you guys later. Bye.